Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Surf is up again this morning. Interesting. A little breeze coming in off the Gulf again. 80 degrees right now. 80 degrees. Expecting the high temperatures to be in the mid to upper 80s today. Partly cloudy skies throughout the day. Let's take a walk down the beach, closer to the water. See what we can find. See if there's any new sea turtle nests or anything else of interest. How is everybody doing this morning? If you're just joining us for the first time, don't be shy. Be sure you introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Feel free to jump into any of the conversations that might be going on or start one of your own. Morning. These morning beach walks are all about making new friends on Facebook. The beach walk is just the background for everyone to get together in the morning during their morning cup of coffee. Seems the past several mornings our beach walks were all about friends. We got to meet several of our Facebook friends in person here on the beach over the past couple days. That was great. Bobby Matthews, Kelly Bondi yesterday. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
What were they doing yesterday with the helicopter? Spraying?
Oh yeah, you'll see that a lot in the summer here. They spray that all back here in the woods for the mosquitoes.
Yeah, I walked the beach or the sidewalks yesterday because I saw them spraying here.
I was wondering where you were.
Yeah.
Did you see anything down there?
Nothing new today.
Nothing. Darn.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
You're still at 5. We had a couple false crawls where they just came up and turned around.
Oh, you see a couple?
Not yet, but
not yet.
over the past couple days, but no new nest yet. So.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Okay.
Well,
I'll see you on the way back.
Okay. Enjoy your walk.
Okay. You too.
No new nest down there. Darn it. What are these ladies waiting for? Come on, sea turtles. Get up here and start laying those eggs. They might all come ashore at once. Wouldn't that be something? I think the most crawls that I can remember in one night, I think we had 11 crawls on the beach here at Del Norwegians one night. And out of that, I think 7 or 8 of them were successful. That was a busy morning for the Rangers. Well, I guess we'll turn around. There's no point in walking all the way down there. There's no new nest or anything. And it is kind of rough here. It's going to be tough to see anything in the water. So maybe we just need to relax and enjoy the sounds of the waves this morning. We'll go see Roy. Check in with him. See how his dentist appointment went yesterday and see if there's anything new, if his nurse found anything new with his leg yesterday. These onshore breezes are what we don't want this time of year. We don't want the wind blowing in from the Gulf of Mexico. We want it blowing from the east to the west. We want an offshore breeze. Why is that? Well, because that red tide is always lurking somewhere out there in the Gulf of Mexico. If that wind keeps blowing onshore, it's going to bring it closer and closer to our beaches. We do not want that to happen again this year. But it sure is beautiful out here, though. Man. A little on the warm side, but it's only going to get warmer as time goes on here, so got to get used to it. Good morning. Get ready for those sweltering summer months down here. Love the sounds of the waves in the morning. Those waves crashing. I'm looking out there in the Gulf. It's going to be hard to see a dolphin if it comes by. One might come swimming by. We never know. I don't think they're going to get very close to shore with these waves this morning. A little seaweed on the beach here. Nothing to be alarmed about. Hey, yesterday I shared that post about filling in holes on the beach. I would appreciate it if everyone would share that. Good morning. The more people that share, the more the word that's going to get out. Most people don't realize that when they leave those big holes on the beach, what kind of an obstacle they're creating for our sea turtles, our nesting turtles. So we need to educate everyone. So please find that post and share it. There's a piece of a big broken lightning well up here. You can see the inside of it. That's kind of cool. The lightning welt. I haven't seen a whole lot of shells yet. These are all little broken clam shells down here. There's a little cockle, a little baby cockle shell. There goes some pelicans. See if I can catch them before they get by me. Little group of pelicans flying by. hypnotizing, listening to the waves. Still no signs of any new sea turtle nests. There's something I want to show you here. Turn around and go back. Our one nest over here, nest number 3. There's 5 nests. This is nest number 3 back here. If you look at the sand, excuse me, you can see how high the tide came up overnight. You can see where the water came up to here on the beach, all the way up to here. These are just normal tides. You can see where that nest is over there in relation to where the water came up. I hate to say it, but that nest there is probably too close to the water. During the summertime, our tides come up to the dunes almost. Sometimes into the dunes when it's windy during a storm. And that's what we don't want. We don't want these nests going underwater. Unfortunately, this one looks just a little too close to our beach. And it's number 3. If you've been following my beach walks, you know how high our water comes up sometimes. And I've been out here during some pretty heavy storms, some pretty big storms, and the water has been all the way up to the trees there. So the higher up these sea turtles can make their nest, the higher up into the dunes, the further into the dunes, the better. Another piece of a whelk, old lightning whelk. Well, there one day I came out here on the beach and I must have picked up 30 nice lightning whelks. Just amazing. There were just piles of them in one little spot on the beach. We're already up in area 4. Slowly making our way north up the beach. Remember, if you're just joining us for a walk for the first time, please introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Don't be shy. These beach walks are all about meeting new people, making new friends on Facebook. Lots of great people out there. And they all seem to follow me during my beach walks. It's awesome. Sun's behind a thin layer of clouds over there, out to the east there. Looking down to the south. Gorgeous here. Hey, if you enjoy these morning walks, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Every morning is something different. Whether it's interesting marine life, or seashells, or people. Every beach walk is different. If you want to learn a little more about Naples, check out Nonstop Naples on Facebook, Nonstop Naples. Give their page a like and follow, Nonstop Naples. I believe I'm going to be doing a live feed on Nonstop Naples Facebook page tomorrow. Tomorrow around 11:30. I'm going to go down and visit the lady from Haiti. Check out her store down there. Give you a look at that. After, I don't know how many years of being in business here, she is closing the doors here. So we want to go and have one last look in her shop, and she's got some great deals, a going out of business sale. Find out what her plans are. So that'll be tomorrow after my beach walk. I know all you ladies will want to check that out. Very interesting little store. The lady from Haiti. I think it's going to happen tomorrow. We're just trying to get the schedules worked out here. Still no signs of any new fresh turtle tracks on the beach, darn it. See our buddy Roy over there under the trees. We'll check back with him on the way back. See how he's doing today. As most of you know that watch, I don't get paid to come out and do these walks. I love coming out here. I love the idea of bringing everyone together here. However, people do on occasion send a little tip, a donation. I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. If you're liking what you see and you're feeling generous and you want to send something, you can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, the post of all of my live feeds on Facebook and on YouTube. And I do appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Like I said, things do slow down here in the summertime. Business really slows down a lot in the summer here. Here's a little turkey wing shell down here. A little turkey wing. That's a nice one. Got some nice colors on it. Wish the sun was out. The sun just went behind the clouds. That's a nice little turkey wing shell. Not much to look at on the inside. This turkey wing. Still not seeing much in the way of shells here. Haven't seen a lot of birds out here yet either. It's been a very, very quiet morning so far. I don't know how this log got way down here, but it's pretty heavy. I can't imagine somebody carried it down here from up where Roy sits. That's what we used to joke about, called it his throne. He sat down in it one day and we dubbed it the throne and we made him the king. The king's throne. Here's an interesting old cockle shell. It's got barnacles growing on it. An old cockle. Little chunk of worm rock over here. You can see the little worm tubes in the worm rock. Interesting looking stuff. Worm rock. Sometimes you can find some really, really big pieces of it. The only thing is, when you take it home, it loses its color really fast. Almost turns white. But it is humid out here, that's for sure. I don't know what the humidity is, but you can almost cut the air with a knife. There's one little white ibis walking towards me. Other than a bunch of little sandpipers running around, that's the first little shorebird I've seen so far. Not that an ibis is limited to the shore. You see these white ibises everywhere. A little white ibis doing its ibis thing. Standing here watching these waves crash. So neat. That ibis is just hanging in there. See that little white ibis there? Boy. They are really crashing. Anything interesting up there?
No,
Nothing?
Nope, only one fisherman.
One fisherman?
Yeah.
No dolphins, no turtle
No
nest
dolphins,
up there?
No turtle nest, nothing.
Ah, how far do you walk when you go up there?
I walk as far as I can go.
As far as you can get?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
So, I have to weave through the trees right now with the high tide
Uh-huh.
at the end there. But, Yeah, I walk as far as I can go.
Nice. All right, have a great day.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Yep. Hey, yesterday you got to meet our friend Astrid Lawrence. She was out here sitting with Roy yesterday morning. She's a good friend. She takes good care of Roy. She is a realtor by trade. A great realtor at that. So if you're interested in buying property here, or maybe a vacation home, an investment property, you need to get in touch with Astrid Lawrence. You can find a link to her website and contact information in the description of this post, as well as a link to the Inn of Naples website. The Inn of Naples, great hotel if you're planning a visit down here. Look into staying at the Inn of Naples. Centrally located, moderately priced. It's right in the middle of everything. It's right between North and South Naples. It's a great location. I haven't seen any ospreys in the trees for the past few days. I don't know where they've been hiding. Love watching the waves come crashing in under these trees. Nice light on them there. Beautiful up here. So what if we don't find a lot of shells or see any dolphins? It's still beautiful. Morning. We'll go check in with Roy here in a couple minutes. There's a lot of shells down by my feet, rolling around in the surf there. Just too many waves to see them. You can see them as the waves roll out. Lots of them. How you doing? How's things going?
Everything's going good.
Find something good? Oh, nice
yeah.
moon shell.
Yeah.
That's a nice size one.
Pretty good size.
Yeah, that's a good one. Nice shark eye.
We'll keep that one.
Heck yeah, that's definitely a keeper.
No dolphins today though, too rough.
No, yeah, too rough. They've been showing up a lot in the morning up in the pass, early in the morning, but not down along the beach.
They seem to go this way.
Yeah, I've been missing them. They're getting, it's getting bright so early now.
Yes, getting too bright.
Yeah, so by the time I get out here, they're having lunch.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it's a great day today.
It is. It's beautiful. Have a great day.
All right, thanks. You too.
Go see Mr. Roy. Go up and see the king of the beach up here. Oh, there's a little gathering of people over here by him. Looks like Roy has a little harem with him this morning. I think Bobby Matthews is here. I think Bobby's there. I see one of the beach attendants setting up some beach chairs. Good morning. That's one thing nice about this park. You can rent beach chairs and umbrellas, canoes, kayaks, paddle boards, all at the concession stand.
Roy was babysitting for me because this is my little turtle, Hosky.
Hey, Rob, how you doing, man?
Good morning, ladies. Hello.
Good
Good to see you.
Holy smokes, Roy, you hit the jackpot this morning.
Yeah,
Party
that's
over
for sure.
here.
I got hugs from all of them, too.
Oh boy.
Lucked out.
You're in heaven here this morning.
These
I
girls are for the birds.
Yeah, they are with Tell Them Who You're With.
With
Yeah,
the
they're-
bird gardens of Naples.
Oh, all right.
We watch you every
Well,
morning.
I want to come out and pay you guys a visit.
Absolutely.
I just don't know if I can do a live feed. How's the cell phones out there?
Okay, good.
Is it? Is it?
I have booths on the property too.
So I could even get Wi-Fi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that'd be fun. So I'd love to come out there and you take me on a little
Let's all
tour.
go
And
out together.
show me all-
We're
yeah.
talking about it, too.
Yeah.
that would be
Bobby wants to
awesome.
go out.
That would be
Yeah, I
awesome.
do
That would
wanna
be
go.
fun.
And we all became friends on your walk.
On your
this
morning
is my
walk.
newest
Well, that's the
friend.
whole idea. That's
I
what
adopted a
who's
turtle.
that? Oh, sweet.
I adopted a turtle this morning. His name is Hossie. You can name your own turtle. You can actually do it online too. $20 and you get a certificate for naming him.
Ah.
And this is, hello, Hoss.
Haas?
Hossie.
Ozzy. Like Roy.
Ozzy.
It's
Yeah.
Ozzy the
Ozzy.
turtle.
The name of Ozzy.
Ozzy. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I
So
don't
now,
know
if
if
you
it's
do
a-
it online, do they send? Will
I
they
don't know
mail
if
you
it's a
one of these little
compliment
turtles?
That I'm not
Yeah,
sure
so-
about.
Okay.
So don't quote me exactly on that, but I know that you can do it online.
Now,
But
did you do that through Friends of Delnor Wiggins?
I
or-
did it when I came through the booth.
Oh, you
this
did it right at
morning.
the gate.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Very
I
sweet.
don't know
Yeah.
if that's an honor or a compliment or an insult being able to be named.
Being compared to a turtle?
Yeah. I'm
Hey.
not quite sure.
Well, turtles are very
an
methodical. They're
honor.
slow but methodical.
I
so.
mean it as
Slow
an
and
honor.
steady.
Yep.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Well,
That's
they got,
right.
They got a hard shell anyway.
Yeah. We've got a tortoise
I
named
think I got a reasonably
Oh, yeah,
hard
Speedy
You
shell.
got
the
a hard
tortoise.
shell.
Speedy?
Yes.
I love it.
Speedy
Well,
and
that
Frank.
is-
That'd be
Sweet.
fun to go out to this bird place.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could all go out together. That'd be a blast.
You hang on to that card. it'll get wet if I stick it in my pocket. Yeah, I definitely want to come out there. I've been seeing you commenting and stuff, and you
Yeah.
sent that little
That's our
tip the
morning
other day. That was so
coffee time,
sweet.
And 2 of our main volunteers that live in Canada come down every winter for 6 months, and this is their favorite beach. They're here 3 times a week.
Really?
Jamie and Nicole, we got to give them a
Nice.
shout out.
Sweet. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about the bird gardens. Tell me what you do out there.
We do rescue, rehab, and sanctuary, and rehoming. And outreach. Education. A lot of the birds that are there come from local people. Unfortunately, birds outlive their owners for the most part.
I
So
didn't realize how old those parrots get.
You
the big
talk
parrots.
about rescue and you think something's abused, but not always. A lot of the
Right.
birds that come to us are just birds that belong to people here in Naples. And when they get up into their 80s and 90s, they can't take care of them anymore, and the birds are only in their 30s. So they come to us and we find them new homes, good homes.
There's a
So
whole
what's like-
variety of different birds.
What are some of the types of birds you have out there?
Cockatoos, macaws, Amazons, lovebirds, parakeets, quakers, finches,
Oh my gosh!
conures.
Wow.
Yeah,
And all volunteers, like
all
all
volunteer,
volunteers
100%.
helping you out there.
yeah, we're a non-profit and we're 100% volunteer based.
Bird Gardens of Naples. Look them up on
Absolutely.
Facebook, everybody.
Yeah. We
Support
do
them.
educational tours.
Support them. Send them a donation.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Absolutely.
we do educational tours. Most of all, we want people to come out and learn about the parrots. Just like we do education here about the different seashells, and we talk about the turtles and not to leave holes in the
Yep.
beaches. So we want to give people good information like that about the birds.
Well,
too.
it's probably good to come out. Now, do people adopt any of your birds?
Yes,
Okay, so the
absolutely.
birds are up for adoption
Yeah,
too.
we do home visits, vet references, and education before they adopt.
And even if they don't want to adopt an older bird, it's probably still a good idea to
all
come
in
out
kind
to
of
your
screened
place
in
and
areas.
learn about the
Learn
bird,
about them.
get all the facts. You know,
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
nothing like. I mean, don't wind up with a pet that you're going to send out to rescue again.
Yeah,
you know?
no, we
It's
want to
like-
keep them in the homes they go
Yeah,
to.
absolutely. I
And then
mean,
we get some
education
that
is
aren't
great.
friendly that we keep there. We have birds. You go to the Everglades Wonder Garden. Sometimes we have birds there.
Okay.
A lot of the birds there. Casey came from us.
Casey came from you.
Oh,
Casey the
absolutely.
cockatoo.
Casey the cockatoo, infamous Casey.
Yep.
He doesn't play well with others, so that's why he's in sanctuary.
Ah,
He's adorable. She's showing us
some of the birds out there.
Herman. Yeah, I was giving some love to Herman.
Oh, how sweet.
That's my buddy. I go, hi, Herman. He goes, hi, Herman. And he does this little swinging
look at the
dance.
colors.
and-
Oh, he
Look at the
talks to
colours.
you then?
Oh, yeah,
He says,
yeah.
hi, Herman.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And evidently they have some funny things on their
Wow.
fun things on their site. She said she designed this shirt. I'm gonna get one of
Oh,
these.
yeah,
You
yeah.
made that shirt?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Bird is
I
a-
Now we're
do.
not getting fresh here. I want you to see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Look at all the birds.
Yeah, and it's based off my
Parakeets and
lovebird,
parrots.
Cody,
Bird,
right
bird,
there.
Cody, the
earrings,
lovebird.
too.
I am.
Oh,
Don't forget
you
the
are a
bird
bird
earrings.
lady.
I went off the deep end, but I'm a good swimmer.
That is so cute. That is neat.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, Roy. Hey, friend. Hey, what happened here?
Hang on to this.
'Cause, it'll get wet. I want you to hang on to it.
Aw.
Hey, boy, am I a lucky guy.
Don't let my husband
I can
see
find.
you.
I know how to find them. I know how to use the computer, Roy. I can find them.
Yeah.
I don't
we
need
should
the
go
card.
out this week then because Bobby wants to go.
Yeah, Bobby's
She's
gonna
leaving the end of the week.
Well, we'll see about that.
So
You know,
maybe-
not all of us are retired.
Maybe
I
It was
said
a-
retired.
Thank goodness some of us are.
No, but it would be fun for all of us to go out there and to pay him a visit.
picnic area.
Yeah.
You guys can just chill and relax.
maybe tomorrow or Thursday.
Well, so I got to work. I got to see what my work schedule
We'll figure it
allows
out.
for here. But when are you leaving, Bobby?
I'm leaving Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have till Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe Thursday might work.
Yeah.
What's your schedule like?
I'm just following Roy around.
Okay, I love it.
Wherever Roy goes, I'm going.
All right.
Women just following you around.
So Thursday might be the day.
Except for his doctor's appointments.
You don't go to his doctor's
I'm going to
appointments
stay
with
on the
him?
beach for all those.
Are you
Thursday,
gonna?
Rob? What do you think?
Are you gonna? Maybe, Roy. Maybe. Are you gonna go
I'll
to
be there
pizza
Thursday.
tonight with
Yes,
them?
pizza tonight, definitely.
boy.
And I won't get lost. I promise Jen I won't get lost
Yeah,
this
that was
time.
too bad. You missed them for breakfast.
Oh, well.
Did you
things
want-
happen. It's been sort of a comedy of errors a little bit in the last couple of days.
Yeah, that's
but
all
we've
right.
turned the page on that.
Good.
It's a new day.
You're starting to get your bearings, aren't you now?
Yeah.
Where
It's
where are you staying at?
the inn.
Oh, you're at the end of Naples.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
good for you.
And I told them where I heard about it, and you were absolutely right. The
Yes.
rooms are wonderful. I'm very,
Sweet.
very happy with it.
breeze is
Sweet.
Yeah.
blowing.
They're nice people there too. I mean,
Yeah.
they should be very accommodating.
Yeah. And I went in there and got my breakfast, put it in my bag, and I'm going to have it on the beach.
Nice. Did you find our channel on the TV there yet?
I haven't done that. I haven't even turned the TV
It's
on
on
because
channel
my kids
13.
keep calling to make sure I had a happy Mother's Day.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, yeah. Happy Mother's Day, too. Yeah. And again, another happy Mother's Day. We
Yeah.
had a good time Mother's Day.
We
that
did.
That was fun out here,
We
wasn't
did.
it? That was
It's a
so much
Mother's
fun.
Day I will never, ever forget.
That was sweet.
Ever.
Roy saying the prayer.
Yeah.
That was
Wasn't that
was a
great?
blast.
It
Yeah.
was a blast.
No, turn on channel 13 when you're sitting in
Thank
your
you
room.
for reminding me. I know I've heard you say that before, but
Yeah.
I just haven't even thought to touch the TV. But I will. Yeah.
That's all right. I'll forgive you.
Okay, I will.
So, Roy, with all these pretty ladies, what's your word of the day? Or don't you have? Can't you think straight?
I'm blessed with all this wonderful companionship.
Isn't that the truth?
It's all the blessings that we all have.
Amen to that. The past several days, it has just been all about friends. I mean, we haven't been seeing a lot of shells or anything on the beach or dolphins, but my gosh, we've been seeing lots and lots of friends.
We're the shells.
That's a lot of friends. That's
They
for
said
sure.
the key to happiness, I watched a TED Talk, is companionship, quality companionship. It's not money, it's
Yeah.
not things.
Absolutely.
It's
That's the key,
good
all
people
right.
that you surround yourself
Absolutely.
Companionship, yeah.
You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have any friends,
Communication is
Communication's
the key to success.
very-
Always.
Yep.
The key to success is communication.
with. Oh, very
especially in
much
relationships,
Yes.
so. Yeah.
sometimes it's hard.
And compromise.
Yes.
Compromise is a good one.
Compromise,
Compromise is a
balance,
very
yeah.
important one.
And
Compromise.
the thing is, on the topic of relationships, it's not just about romantic relationships,
Oh, no.
couple relationships. It's every relationship.
Right.
Yes.
Whoever your life
Yes.
touches is a
Yeah,
relationship.
exactly.
And with animals as well.
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah, and the creator.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's a very important relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Animals, of course.
And you have to appreciate other people's differences too.
Yeah.
'Cause they do things differently from you, and they think differently.
Right.
And you have to honor those differences and also appreciate them, because you can learn something from other people.
Absolutely.
Because they've had different experiences in life, and they think differently, and so you learn something good from the other
You
people.
got that right.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Well, we are good at giving advice.
Yes, we
How are we at taking it?
You know what? I'm always telling my
Say
kids.
that, yeah.
I always tell my kids, learn from my mistakes.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I
they've got a lot to
Absolutely.
learn.
I listen
Yeah.
to my dad. Don't, what does he say? Do what I say, not as I do.
Yeah, right.
Do as I say, yep, not
Yeah.
as I do. Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
very
Like,
true.
yeah, I am your daughter.
That's kinda
I take after you.
And you
That's
know,
kinda
my
changed
mom,
now, isn't
my
it?
mom would always be telling my brother and I what to do, and we'd say, "We know, Mom, we know." She said, "Well, act accordingly." That was the big thing.
Right.
Act accordingly.
Accordingly.
My dad also says,
So-
she never listens.
Never listens.
It's one thing to know what to do, but you
Well,
gotta act accordingly.
When we were younger, our parents didn't know anything.
Yeah.
You know, we knew it all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. What is it?
Well, you know it all.
Wisdom is wasted on, or what is it? I can't think of the quote. Youth. Something about youth. The youth is wasted on the young. Something like that. Well, like you have all your wisdom the older you get.
Oh, absolutely.
But they don't. You don't have the energy.
Exactly. Life is kind of backwards. It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But the wonderful thing about being older as I am, I'm
Yeah.
70,
Oh, boy.
my
Yeah,
children
well,
ask for my advice.
Yeah.
And they get it.
They finally figured it
Yeah,
out. Yep.
yeah.
Well, that's the truth.
One
I wish
of my
my parents were
sons
still
actually
around.
sent me
I
a
mean, yeah.
video of him trying to feed our youngest grandchild. Graham is almost a year old right now. And he was slapping the spoon away as he tried to feed him. And he said, "Mom, what do I do?" And I said, "Put a spoon in his other hand so he has something to bang with while you put food in his mouth." And he said, "Oh, grandma wisdom."
Ah,
There you
that's
go.
right.
Yeah.
We actually
that's
do
right.
know
We've
something.
been around the block a few
Yep,
times.
We do know something. It takes a while though to start respecting your parents.
Yeah.
I don't know if guys, it takes guys longer than girls. I don't know.
It takes you having a few babies of your own. That's when you start respecting
Well, absolutely.
your
Once you have your own children, you understand what your parents were going through.
Yeah, is that right?
There's so much
like-
more respect for
wish
that.
Oh,
No, I've never wished children like me on my children.
Well-
I'm the grandparent in the end.
I think you owe everybody a song here on the harmonica, right?
Absolutely,
I
right?
think we need a little concert here.
My goodness.
Put you on the
ladies.
spot. Yep. What a great morning.
It is a great morning. This will be Ozzy's
Oh, I've got a
first
little something for you.
music he hears.
Oh, you got my container? Well,
Yeah, the
I'll
wife said to give it back to you.
Okay.
I don't know if you got a way
you're,
to carry it.
you don't know the rules of containers, do you?
When-
You're supposed to have something in it when you bring it
Oh,
back.
I see.
No. That's all right.
shells in there.
Yeah. So did you eat all your salad that was in here?
Well, I attempted to.
You attempted to.
There was quite a bit in there.
I'm glad you didn't take that whole pie home the other day. I
Yeah.
saw you trying to do that.
Yeah.
He's trying to
right.
run off with one of our pies at the party. Jennifer Ann busted him. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to drive back and get it. I don't want to be walking down the beach with
I
it.
can
so-
maybe put it on my car or something in the parking lot.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, or I'll have it here.
Yep.
I'm on back.
So what you going to play for us? All right.
Right.
That's cool.
Oh, you got it.
Great,
And
Roy.
you've got it. You have to play our theme song. You always have to play our theme song now. You are my sunshine.
Aw. My mama used to sing that to me.
That is sweet. How sweet.
You are my
Your special ending.
The silvery moon.
Oh, that is
You don't know
beautiful.
the silvery moon?
So you all just met this morning here on the beach, or
We live together.
okay, but you just met Bobby and
Bobby
Roy
and
just now
Roy
for the
from-
first time in
we
person.
met on your walk.
While you
Yeah.
walk.
We plan to
On your
meet here
videos.
today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Holy
By
smokes!
Autumn Silver
Because we
Moon.
watch them at coffee time
Nice.
in the morning.
That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah, it's coffee time. I hear the ocean going up.
I mean, some of those people, they're out in a different time zone. They're getting up early
Yeah.
to join
Oh,
us.
yeah.
They are.
And in another, probably
small world there.
probably come next month, I'm going to be starting almost an hour earlier. Because one, it's,
Even our animals watch. My husband called. He was concerned
The
about
animals
my
watch.
little dog's behavior, and I said, "Oh, turn the walk on. They love listening to that. They're used to listening to it every
well,
morning."
now they can hear Mama too.
Hey, yeah, now he's really in trouble.
Yep.
Sorry, hon.
No, now that it's, and the sun's just coming up earlier and earlier now in the
Yeah.
mornings.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah,
probably
it
be
is.
starting around
Till-
6:30 in the morning.
Till the middle of next month, June 21.
June
Yep.
21st,
Yep.
solstice.
And it starts going back again.
Yeah.
But that's when I can
hours.
come out and catch a sunrise, and
Yeah.
it's so beautiful out here in the
Those
morning.
of us that are at home love the early. But
Yeah.
those of us that are sitting over there waiting to get in the gate miss out.
Yeah, we had the
I
gate
saw you get out of
there.
your car and go in, and I thought, "Oh, there goes Rob. Rob, wait."
You were at the gate when I came in?
Yes.
Well, you should have just snuck in behind me.
Well, he said something like that, and I'm such a rule Naples followers.
Yeah.
Well, I
we were
didn't say
here
that
at
out loud. Did I say
7.
that out
Oh,
loud?
no. No, not at all.
Theoretically.
They might. I think the Rangers would forgive you. I brought enough people to this park that they can let you slide.
They've been very sweet and good to me. I mean, you notice he just brought my chairs and
Yeah.
my umbrella.
Yeah.
Roy and I really enjoyed that yesterday. We're going to enjoy it again today.
Oh, you were sitting in a lounge chair?
Yes, he was
yeah.
lounging
Living the
yesterday.
life.
Nice,
Living
Roy.
his best
Yeah,
life.
Nice. How, well, I guess you can
Putting
get
that
out of
leg
that.
That's
That's
our right. Yeah.
that's probably
like
easier to
that.
get out
Yeah,
of than
those
your
are-
beach chair.
Yeah, those are comfortable.
Yeah, they
chairs.
are. I mean,
That is.
the rental chairs and umbrellas.
That's a vacation.
Well, I got to get a picture of everybody together here.
Yeah, that'd be
So,
Roy, join us.
hang on, folks. I'll be right back.
Get these three pretty
Okay,
girls
n-
together.
n-
That'd be nice.
Now
shot.
we're back on video. So, tell us about Hunter.
Oh, Hunter is 17 years old. He's my grandson. He actually lives in Jacksonville, Florida, and he is a fan. He's watching right now. And hey, he loves it.
Hi, Hunter.
Get-
So, you want me to get
Rob,
the ladies by
these-
themselves?
Get the three
Okay.
pretty girls together.
Okay.
Get Bobby in the middle.
Sandwich time. Hey, sandwich time.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
No.
Roy and all your pretty beach friends.
Yeah, lucky. Really
You luck
lucky.
out. I don't know how you do this.
I don't know.
What's the secret?
Yeah, really blessed.
The beach girls. I love it. So I'm gonna check my schedule, and I think maybe Thursday morning. You know,
I
like,
leave on Friday to go to Orlando, but I'll be there Thursday.
okay, well then that even makes Thursday. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems
Thursday
like it
be
should be the
good.
day. And then I don't know. I might do the feed on our nonstop Naples page. One way or the other, we're gonna do a live feed out there, and we're gonna get a nice tour of the place.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Now, should we?
Not on hand.
Should we bring anything when we come out? Like anything for the birds
If
to
you want
eat
to
or
bring
any
unsalted nuts or
unsalted
blueberries.
nuts?
No
Blueberries?
No peanuts.
Oh, Roy.
You can.
If we bring blueberries, Roy's gonna eat all the blueberries.
Not a bird.
Put them in the
You can't
pancake.
eat the birds'
Yeah.
blueberries, Roy.
in the fridge. Cook them up.
All right, so unsalted nuts, blueberries. So we got to bring
actually
something to feed
do
the
our
birds
Yeah.
when we go out
Yeah.
there,
11
Figure out
o'clock on
something.
so they don't bite us.
How about bananas? I got a
If you
bunch
wanna
of
come
bananas
back,
at
you're
home that are
welcome. Come
ripening.
early
I don't know. I
or
think
We'll
I don't think they.
accommodate you guys.
if you
Yeah,
actually
birds
come
don't
at
eat
like
bananas?
quarter of 11,
Oh, birds eat bananas.
we have
Okay, I'll bring some bananas.
you know, a
Yeah,
bunch
just
of
you
people
can break
here
off a
for the
little
tour.
piece.
Our ambassador birds will be there.
Oh, that sounds great.
What day is that?
Thursday at quarter of 11 is when our educational tour starts.
Oh,
So
okay.
What?
you're welcome to come for that. Absolutely.
That'd be
Education.
Educational tour, quarter
And
to
that's the
11.
walking tour with all the people that show up out there.
And we teach
Wow.
about
Do you get a
bird
good
care
turnout?
and-
Do you get,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Well, that
Been
is so
doing
sweet.
good.
So sweet.
Yeah. Well, summertime it's much slower
So
now.
what do you two do?
I do the educational tour.
You do the educational tour, and what?
I'm back up.
You're
and then,
back up?
I do marketing, advertising, design, and
Nice.
feeding, cleaning, raking
Don't
cages.
let it kid you.
I do. I'm a little bit of everything.
It needs to be done.
Jen, go do this.
evidently.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Keep this. Okay.
Many, many talents.
I mean, there's a lot of work. I can't. I mean, I know you have a lot of work on your hands out there. And how many volunteers do you have? And I'm sure they disappear in the.
It
A
varies.
This
lot
time
of
of year.
them disappear and go back to Canada, you know, May
Uh-huh.
1st.
Yeah.
But we have a good handful of reliable volunteers,
Awesome.
and we can always use more.
I was gonna say, are you always looking
Always
for
looking.
volunteers? Well, there you go.
Endless.
So if you
endless.
like birds, there you go, folks.
And nature.
Or gardening, or nature.
If I lived here, I would
Yeah.
definitely be a volunteer there.
Absolutely.
I'm a
We
bird
try to
lover.
make it welcoming too.
Well, that is awesome.
It's very
There was
natural.
A week or so
Keep it
ago, there
natural.
was a big bald eagle sitting in a tree down at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then
saw Oscar.
we had two of them that were showing up.
Yeah.
A pair of them that were showing up for a little while, and then they disappeared.
Yeah, they're gone.
They must have been snowbirds too.
Maybe.
Oh well, it is nice meeting you guys,
Nice
and I
meeting
will.
you also. Looking forward to seeing
Are-
you.
do you-
on
do you-
Thursday.
do you stay?
Big nest
Yeah,
up
the
here.
osprey,
of,
right.
Yeah, but nothing
I watched them
happened.
fledge the baby this year.
Oh, really?
Where?
In the osprey nest.
You saw a baby come out of there?
Yeah. They
Really?
Had, yeah, about a month ago.
Was there
Really?
the cam?
No, we were here at the beach at sunset. They were.
Okay.
So
Really?
the
Because
young
none of us
osprey
saw
we
any of
saw
the
one
babies in
day
there.
was
None of us.
one of
We were
the-
watching
Yeah.
it every day, and
Yeah.
Remember
nobody.
that young osprey we saw once? I was wondering if that was
He
one.
was.
Maybe that was
he said
him.
They
She
were.
said it
They were
was.
fledging him. He was, really awkward, learning to land on the branches
Uh-huh.
and stuff.
Really?
Huh?
It was cool.
I don't know how we missed that, because I mean, we were watching that nest every single morning.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Sunset. This
Nice.
is the first time I've been to this beach in 8 years.
So what?
5 p.m.
So what will they? What will that nest just sit there now, and they'll come back
They'll
next?
have it next year. They'll
Yeah.
use it again.
I heard somebody I read they mate for life,
Yes.
ospreys.
So
Wow.
unless something happens, if something bad happens to one of them, then they'll
Wow.
choose a new name.
Well, there was a
just
big
like the
dead,
eagles.
dead tree down here with a huge nest on top, and the hurricane blew the tree over. So then they rebuilt it
Yeah,
here.
they
Right
rebuilt
here.
the nest
And they
there.
keep building more. They come in with more sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Every
Keep building it bigger.
whatever they're.
They know hurricane season's coming.
Yeah. So do you keep up with your Facebook page? Are you on there often, checking your messages and things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because I'll send you a message or something about
Yeah, sure.
Thursday.
A message
on
or
Facebook.
you got your phone number on there on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. All right. Well, it's super nice meeting you.
Seeing you, Roy.
Yeah.
And
And
seeing you, Rob.
thanks for buying the turtle.
Seeing you,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Another
Thanks
day
for
in
helping out.
paradise.
Yeah.
What can I
Another
say?
day in
Are we
paradise.
still at 5 turtle nests?
Still at 5. It's been a little rough, but that usually doesn't deter them. I mean, when they feel that urge to lay the eggs, they come no matter what. I've seen them
Been
in
watching.
way rougher conditions than this.
And it's good here because it's low light. Over in Fort Lauderdale, they dim all the lights on the walk over there
Mm-hmm.
to orangey tones to try not to attract the little babies when
Right.
they do hatch.
Right.
Encourage them to go to the ocean.
Here we're just working on having people fill in all the holes they dig. I don't know. It's crazy. There's huge
Lack
pits.
of education.
That's it.
Education will
Maybe
change
they
the
can
world.
put something.
Education will change the
Maybe
world.
they can put something up at the front gate, a little sign,
They-
just like trash in, trash out, fill your holes before you leave.
I mean, when they give you your receipt, they could hand you a little pamphlet. You know,
That would
but
be great.
you'd probably find them all over the beach, though.
Ah,
That'd
yeah.
be the other problem. We just-
Yeah.
So, yeah, just spread the word. That's all we can do. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Nice meeting you.
Enjoy the rest
Hopefully,
of
we
your
will.
walk.
I'll
Have a
see you Thursday.
Hi,
That sounds
Rob.
like fun,
And
Bobby.
I don't want to miss
Yeah.
an opportunity thanking you for the beach walks
Oh,
every morning.
thank
We
you
love
for
it.
watching.
We love you so much.
It's all of you people that's the reason for the walks, is bringing everybody like this
You're
together.
very inspiring, and I'm so happy to learn that younger people are watching it as well, not just
Yeah, that amazes me. I do see some younger younger
So
people
that's
on
wonderful. They love.
there. I've actually met some of them out
yeah,
here.
They love nature. yeah. Start when you're young doing things that give you fun,
Absolutely.
and then you will be doing something fun the rest of your life.
Yeah, good advice.
Absolutely.
Good
Yeah.
advice.
That's for
Any
sure.
any last words of wisdom there, Daddy-O?
No, just listen to the advice of these ladies. They know what they're talking
That's
about.
good advice.
Good advice.
Good advice. Listen to the
He's
ladies.
been getting a lot of
Nice,
advice from
Yep.
me since I've been here.
Good advice.
Right, Roy?
Yeah, good advice.
All right, guys.
You
Love
don't-
you all.
You don't
Have
get
a
in
great
trouble.
day.
That way you don't get in trouble.
Exactly, Roy. God bless and tally ho.
Tally ho. Well, then, Rob, we'll figure out Thursday what time.
Yep. Yep.
Are you going to drive? Can I drive with you?
Well, we're up. My car's not that big. We'll see. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
You won't
too,
drive.
Like you could tell, you
I-
just hit the little
And
All right.
Don't forget to come back for your
And
container.
then when
Yep.
you're ready,
I'll be
that's
back.
micro-
All right, Roy. Tally ho.
iPhone
Tally
might not
ho,
be
tally ho.
in that, but it's micro. You should show us something.
Oh, that was neat. We're on a roll here, folks. We are on a roll with meeting friends at the beach. The Bird Gardens of Naples. We are gonna go check that out. That sounds interesting. Boy, Roy is sure happy. He's got 3 ladies with him this morning. He is lucky. Lucky man. We're all lucky. We are all so blessed. Blessed with good friends. blessed with the opportunity to come out here and enjoy this little piece of paradise. Well, the sun's come out now. It's looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Cloudy to the north. It's supposed to rain to the north of us up in Fort Myers today. It's supposed to have some pretty heavy showers roll through early today up there. But it is looking good down here to the south. Looking great. There might be some nice shells here on the beach as this tide goes out. Hard to say. Hard to say. Well, it's sinking way down into the sand here. Very, very soft. Soft pockets of sand. Pockets of soft sand? That's probably what it is. Pockets of soft sand. Well, no more nests on the beach. Still holding at 5 sea turtle nests. Darn it. Beautiful looking down here. Down to the south this morning. It's gorgeous. That ibis has a little sand flea in its mouth. Wallowing it down. That is actually quite interesting that we met the ladies from the bird gardens here this morning, because just the other day I was saying how I'd like to go learn more about that place and possibly go out there and check it out. And lo and behold, here they are with Roy at the beach this morning. It is amazing how things just come together. Good things. Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, tell your friends. See if you can figure out how to share my page here, Southwest Florida Television. And that's just the name of the page. I was gonna actually do something else on it, but it just turned into doing these beach walks every morning, or almost every morning. And I just kept the name, Southwest Florida Television. Nobody pays me to come out here and do these walks. As you know, I love coming out here. I love having you tag along with me. However, people do send little tips or donations now and then. I really appreciate it. As I said, every little bit helps. especially this time of year. Businesses really start slowing down in Southwest Florida. So every dollar counts, believe me. If you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And once again, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Beautiful looking down the coast here. lot of seaweed coming in right here. A lot of it. See it out here in the water. And see it all churning up in the water there? Just this one little area. It's in area 3. This is where we found a lot of shells. A couple weeks ago was in this seaweed. The shells got all caught up in it. Some little cockles down there. A couple little cockle shells. Sometimes you find some crabs in there. Found a seahorse in there one time in some of this seaweed. Really, you got to get on your knees there and sift through it. And interesting, it's just in that one little spot there. Right out there, there's that little patch of seaweed just washing up on the beach. How are you doing today? Some fun people out here at the beach. I'm going to turn around and give you one last look up the beach before signing off. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. Please take the time to check out all of my photos and videos. Also, take the time to share the post, my post about filling in the holes on the beach. You will see it. Please share that post, very important. Let's get the word out. We don't want our nesting sea turtles to have any more obstacles than they already have. So please share that post. Share any other photos you like. Get the word out about Southwest Florida television. Well, I hope you enjoyed this morning's walk. If you're new to these beach walks, I hope you made some new friends this morning. That's what we're all about, making new friends on Facebook. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.